We'll get yours today.
In the Lyons household, mornings were always a challenge.
Yeah, 5 more minutes.
But today, little Rodney Jr. had an idea.
I will just make my dad some Atomy Arabica instant coffee.
With determination, Rodney Jr. prepared the perfect brew.
Is that coffee?
And with one sip,
Wow, I'm ready to tackle the day.
Ready to supercharge your health, mate? Meet HemoHim. This isn't just any supplement. It's your daily power-up. It boosts your immune system, energizes you, and improves overall well-being. Proper mint that. Made from natural ingredients, HemoHim is your ticket to the boss level of health. HemoHim, level up your health. Get yours now and start playing life on easy mode.
Rodney Lyons, remember the name? This kid from the heart of Las Vegas is the real deal. He's not gambling his way to the top, no sir. Rodney's hustle is all about creating killer content and his game, live streaming. He started small, just a dude with a phone and a story to tell. Now he's got a loyal following, thousands strong, hanging on his every word. Why? Passion, authenticity. Rodney gives a damn about his fans, and it shows. Rodney's journey wasn't all blackjack wins and flashing lights. He put in the work day in and day out, grinding, hustling, learning the game. He knew what he loved, connecting with people, making them laugh, sharing his world. Live streaming was the perfect outlet, raw, unfiltered, real. Just like Rodney, he's living proof that with hard work and a genuine connection, you can build something truly special. Rodney's story is just beginning. He's got that spark, that drive that you can't teach. He's got the Vegas energy flowing through his veins, and with every live stream he's proving that in the city of dreams anything is possible. The air crackles with anticipation. It's almost showtime. But before the camera rolls and the chat explodes, there's a ritual. A calm before the storm. Rodney's apartment, usually buzzing with activity, takes on a focused energy. Music, low and steady, sets the vibe. Rodney, methodical and precise, checks his equipment. Camera angles, perfect. Lighting on point. Microphone, testing. He's all about that high-quality, engaging experience for his viewers. But it's more than just tech. Rodney preps his mind. He reviews his notes, the topics bubbling in his mind. He visualizes the connection, the energy he wants to share with his fans. This isn't just a stream, it's a conversation. He runs through his intro, the words flowing effortlessly. This is his element. The energy builds palpable now. Rodney takes a deep breath, a final moment of calm. He's ready. Across the city, lights flicker on. Phones buzz with notifications. Rodney's about to go live. The chat room, usually a steady stream of banter, explodes into a frenzy. Fans from all walks of life brought together by their shared love for Rodney's infectious energy. They greet each other, old friends and new, united by the anticipation of the upcoming stream. Emotes fly across the screen, a digital wave of excitement. Inside jokes and shared memories fill the chat. This is more than just a fandom. It's a community. They've seen Rodney's journey, supported him every step of the way, and tonight they're ready for another dose of his unique brand of entertainment. The countdown begins, a collective holding of breath. 5, 4, 3, the energy is electric, a tangible wave of anticipation. 2, 1. Section 4, showtime! The screen flickers, bursts into life. Rodney's face fills the frame, his grin infectious. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rodney Lyons, coming at you live from the heart of Vegas. The chat erupts. Greetings, jokes, and words of encouragement flood the screen, a digital roar of appreciation. Rodney soaks it in, his smile widening. This is what it's all about. The connection, the energy, the shared experience. He launches into the stream, his energy contagious. He talks about his day, his thoughts, his observations on life in the fast lane. He answers questions, cracks jokes, and engages with his viewers, making each and everyone feel seen, heard, valued. He's a natural storyteller, weaving tales that leave his audience captivated. He's real, he's raw, he's authentically Rodney, and that's what keeps his fans coming back for more. Section 5, a two-way street of energy. Rodney feeds off the energy of his viewers, their enthusiasm fueling his own. He's grateful for their support, their presence in his life. He makes it clear that this isn't a one-way street. This is a community, a shared experience. He encourages their comments, their questions, their participation. He wants to hear from them to know what resonates, to build that connection even stronger. He shouts out viewers, celebrating milestones and achievements. He offers advice, encouragement, and a listening ear. He's more than just an entertainer. He's a friend, a confidant, a source of positivity and inspiration. The stream flows seamlessly, a blend of humor, heart, and genuine connection. Time flies by, the minutes melting away in the shared energy of the stream. As the stream draws to a close, there's a bittersweet feeling in the air, but Rodney leaves his viewers with words of encouragement, reminding them of their own potential, their own capacity for greatness. He signs off, the screen fading to black. But the energy lingers, a vibrant reminder of the powerful connection forged in the digital space.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to another stream. I was gonna get into some story time, but I'm gonna wait and chat with the individual to see if things are going to be different before I divulge this story. The crazy story, yo. Story's crazy. It blew my mind when he told me. It literally blew my mind when he told me. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. We're going to get into some 2K tonight. I was gonna do the big wheel to see what we're gonna play since we're not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be using tomorrow morning. And so we got the Suns and the Hawks. So we're gonna get into it, y'all. Where is it? Okay, there we go. All right.
AMP, it's your world. We just live in it.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh. in-season NBA Cup game. Good pass. Good pass. Oh, there we go. Good pass. What a good pass. Get in there. Oh, come on, man. Don't be clanking mine out the way. Come on.
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at the Trailblazers. They're gaining on some of the teams.
All right, so we're number 11.
Hard to crack into that top 5.
We're going to try to crack into the top 10
They have to like the
right
progression
now.
that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Mobley. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. The franchise is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Lions the pass to Davis, to the inside. And down it goes.
Let's go.
A wonderful assist.
And for his position, Davis, a distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Now here's Beal. Mobley dishes to Booker. From deep three-point.
Oh, that's no. That's no.
And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Connect. And here is Davis. Over Mobley. And Davis can't get it to go. And we've got
I didn't mean to do that.
the
I did not mean to do that. My fault, guys. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. What's going on, Green? How you doing, bro? What you cooking tonight, bro?
Ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Oh, just know that there's going to be a supporter-only giveaway for May.
He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble."
And there's going to be
Hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
instructions on how to get enough entries, because however many entries you have is going to basically help guarantee your chances of winning.
Outside Beal. Pass to Booker. Here's the 3.
Let's go. Oh, I was ready for that.
Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Lions the pass to Vanderbilt.
There we go. Hey me, baby.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised.
There's some fries. What kind of fries? Some chili fries, some cheese fries, or just some regular fries? Because, you know, you can add a little sauce to them fries and then make them spanking. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, get him, Davis.
Mobley against Davis.
Oh, got him.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Got him.
The franchise has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game.
Bob
So
shop with
early
my dad.
offensively, they've
This.
been great.
Oh, you're at the barbershop right now?
Now here's Booker. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26
Oh.
points a game.
Oh, I'm there, baby. I'm there. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Davis. Come on, Davis. What you waiting on? Got him. Got him.
Lions, the
Pay me.
pass to Vanderbilt.
Pay me.
It's hauled in
I'm
by
gonna-
the Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind
Oh,
of
yeah, let's
low
go. Good D.
energy
Good
effort
D.
They played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
And here is Los Angeles now, after the miss from KD. Out to the wing, pass to Vanderbilt. No good on the three. Suns trail by 4. Over to the wing. Here's Moody. Off the mark, and the
Let's
clock
go.
continues.
Boy,
Let's go.
surprised
That's
he
defense,
missed
baby.
that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Lions, and he finishes.
Let's
nice.
go, floater. It's a floater.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. All right, fans, here comes your Lakers Yr3. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the franchise.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been
Oh, see, that's a
disruptive
steal.
with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man, and he's been way off the mark this quarter, and it's been ugly.
Reeves the pass to Lions. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Crafty move.
Oh, come on.
D by Booker. Suns
It would not spin when I told it to spin.
Moody with it. He has yet to score. Phoenix, no good that
Let's
time.
go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. Over Booker. And Davis with the
Ooh,
basket.
all right.
The assist by Reeves.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So, Green, you at the barbershop right now with your dad and your sister?
And timeout is called by
Like, 'cause it's late. That's a dub barbershop right there. Come get your hair cut 24 hours a day. We will be open.
Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. Third is Austin Reeves.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Moody finds Mobley. Durant in the corner. Pass to Mobley. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
We're going to go ahead and activate that.
From the start, Kevin, they've been
Because
pounding.
we want to get our
Most of
point
those
differential
50-50
up
balls also
to like
going
20,
Lakers
20
lead by
points.
8. Reeves outside. Here's the franchise. There's the try. And he takes that one up and
I was waiting for him. I was waiting for him to come. And he retreated because he, yep.
reflects it.
I know it's
I was
early,
waiting
but
for him to
that's
come.
like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Pass to Beal. A three ball.
Oh, yeah.
Now on the
Ooh, that was a good shot.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Los Angeles.
Reeves with it. Here's the franchise, defended by Booker. Here he goes. Lions the pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Now, what's up with that animation? That's supposed to have been because I got bailout. Oh, that's on me. I'd let him just squeak on by me like that. My bad, guys.
Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
Reeves the pass to Lyons. Back to Reeves. Shoots the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
There we go.
The story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Booker. Drops in the layup for two. Booker's got 8 points.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Reeves against Beal. Reeves gets the
There you go, Reeves.
Well, the versatility he possesses
Do your
makes him
thug
a
thizzle.
very tough cover, guys.
Oh, come on.
Suns trail by 8.
Oh, come on.
Now here's Booker. Last game 26 points. The shot by Beal, no good. Here's the franchise, covered by Mobley. Davis with a screen on Mobley. Lions the best to Davis.
Wrong way.
By Durant. Now here's Moody. Defense right on him. And it's blocked by Lyons. And he's able to get it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Here's Reeves. He has 5. Pass to the franchise. Now here's Vanderbilt. And that one.
Let's go.
Clearly a foul. Gets
Let's
the
go.
whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
I'm gonna have to save up and find me a new set of headphones. And these headphones are starting to break down. Now it's starting to get that little echo sound. Sometimes it's annoying. But these, I've had these headphones for wow, 8 years, 9 years, oh 9 years. Man, I've had these Turtle Beach headphones that I have on right now. They're wireless for 9 years. And not an issue. I think I'm going to give me another pair of Turtle Beach. Put me in, coach.
Making some changes here.
Do against these guys. Luck. Thanks, coach.
Lakers leading by 6. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the franchise in the last game against the
We'll do that.
was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
What? Are you kidding me? There's no way.
The catalyst for that win, it was an
No way.
that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Free throw, good Booker. Endorse one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning.
If you guys are viewing on Twitch and it's giving you fits, you're going to have to hop over to the YouTube channel. YouTube is unaffected. YouTube is playing just fine.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who
That's the
puts
only
in the work
suggestion
and
I
it
can
pays
give you.
dividends.
Same for Kick. For whatever reason, my channel don't work as well
Yes, that goes in.
I don't understand it either.
Franchise has got 14.
But it is what it is.
Down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That was no way. That was a foul.
Has prided himself on talking to all the game's greats because he believes his talent is worthy of that. This guy, an all-around threat who's so dangerous with the ball.
Both free
Oh, he
throws
made
good
both
for
of them, so I
Booker.
guess he said otherwise.
Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Hood, Javino. Here's the franchise.
That's money.
Gets it to go.
That's money.
Beyond the arc.
That's money.
17 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply
He left me
riding
wide
on
open.
hand. This guy has been lights out.
And here's Booker. He's got 12. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Pass to the franchise. There's the pick. Phoenix grabs
I had a
the
feeling
miss.
that was gonna be a miss.
Dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
McBride's shot is off. Hachimura the pass to Christie. Here's Lyons.
Money. Money. Come on.
This time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action
Oh.
for the start of the second quarter in
Boba?
just a moment.
Oh, at the boba shop. You at the boba shop. Oh, y'all went and played some ball. Now you at the boba shop. Chilling. Enjoying each other's company. Gotcha, bro. Hey man, that's the way to end the night right there.
We played through one quarter of action so far. And from
Know what I'm
what
saying?
we've seen so far from the Lakers,
Have
guys,
yourself a little boba.
In the first, and that
Get
really
you some
showed
boba
on the
and
backcourt.
call it a
I think
night.
it's why they hold the lead here early because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
on the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Suns. Devin Booker out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Dunn, and it's Rupert in at the small forward.
Oh, you fouled him.
Shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good
Man, I'm
numbers this
so
season.
bummed, bro. I tried turning the phone I just got for my birthday. Right? Just got this phone. The S24 Ultra.
And the first one drops. Greg, what a
Go
great
to
time to be a
turn
fan of basketball.
turn it
Not
on
just in the
when I
NBA,
got home,
but all over the world.
and all of a sudden the back of it
Absolutely,
super
Kevin. This
hot.
sport just
Like
continues to grow.
like
And there's
I
increased
sat it
value
on
being
a
placed
heater
on all
because
around
you know
skill.
the
Even
casing
in
is kind of
basketball,
like metal or
none of that
titanium or
bodes
whatnot,
well
so it's
for the
going
future of
to
the game.
absorb heat,
Suns trail by 5.
and it has a nice little
To the paint. Shoots
cooling
it.
system
Tipped.
built in.
Here's the franchise. Driving.
Oh my gosh! Yo! He just got. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
This team is in
ooh.
charge of this game.
There's a
Hold on, I gotta see that in slow motion. I gotta see that again, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I gotta see that again. That was nice. I gotta do it in classic cave style. Let me go in let me go in a little bit. I gotta go in a little bit. I want it to be on me, but not that much. Come on, there we go. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Skirt. Skirt. Got him. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna catch her that.
swagger out there. You
Let's
can
go.
see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it
Was-
either.
Oh, so well got you doing that
Booker
too.
outside.
Oh no, but that it is my birthday was Christmas
This one for
of last
3.
year.
The Lakers with the rebound.
I just turned 49.
By as much as 10.
Solid rebound there.
So I'm going to be 50 this year.
Where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's the franchise. 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And yep,
Let's go.
around the rim. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't.
Oh, happy late birthday. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's the pick. Inside. That one's in. His first shot this game.
It was not supposed to go to him. That was supposed to go over to the wing.
Ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That's a block.
Lakers lead by 11. Here's Hood Schifino. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Lyons. Here's Richards. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2
I'll take that.
on the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Booker, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes at first, but he hasn't had one
I
since.
doubt that. I have no kids out there that I don't know about. I know
Here's Hood
about all of my kids.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game.
That's funny though. He said you could be my
3 minutes of
dad.
action so far
I'm
in the
old
second
enough to
quarter.
be your dad. Yes.
Here's Hood Schifino.
Ooh.
The effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
6 to shoot. And the franchise gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like
Oh, your dad turning 60? Dub dad.
One thing we've learned in the NBA.
When is your dad turning
never
6-0?
over, so you've got to continue to
When is his
score,
birthday?
Continue to build your lead.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It is definitely a blessing to still have your parents, both parents, alive and in your life. Most people don't have that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a blessing in itself right there, bro. Cherish that. Cherish the memory. Cherish that time. Cherish that. Oh, your dad is what? Capricorn?
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Lakers #1.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Now here's Booker. He's got 17.
Oh, good D. Good D.
He can't stop this drought. Another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Lyons sinks the three-pointer.
Let's go.
The franchise has got 26 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Ah, he's backdoored me too. Lucky son of a gun.
Gives the team such a great element.
So he's, oh, damn. Okay, so he's a Capricorn too, just like me. I'm a Capricorn. I was December 25th.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Suns getting the bucket. Pass to Christie.
Oh, good job, Christy. Yeah, I don't believe in Christmas either, bro. Good job on that. Good job on that. Hey, so quick question for you. Were you able to... Oh, you know what? Did I send you that, I sent you that website, right? I sent you the information to that website, right? Because if I didn't, bro, I'm going to be mad at myself. If I did. If I didn't.
Here's Christie. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry.
Yeah, like for the 25th of December, we celebrate my birthday. And then the 2 days before New Year's Eve or New Year's, either the day before or the day of New Year's Eve is when we just do a gift, like end of the year gifts. So I'll like get my kids something, and it's not even something that they want. You know what I mean? It'll be like a gift card to get them some Robux if they want something, because I know that's something that they've been asking me for, this and that. So all right, so if they're decent and good, and they've done their chores, because they don't per se get allowance, because every time they get money, they buy it on stuff that they ain't supposed to be spending money on. So I already told everyone in the house, I am not giving them any allowance. So don't look to me to give them any allowance. Now, if they work and do something for me, like my son, I want him to be my cameraman, but I need him to be more disciplined and more focused.
Davis comes in for Hachimura, and it's Connect in for Christie.
A little like squirrel kind of thing. Auntie and grandma.
Vanderbilt against Durant, down low.
That's a block. That's a block. Mama's birthday on that day before. Ooh. Okay, so your mom's birthday is before New Year's. Your dad's birthday is on Christmas, or somewhere around there. Dang, bro. So you guys just have one big party at the end of the year, right? I mean, that's what I would do. Let's see, if your family don't believe in that, man, that's a celebration, bro. So the next celebration, like, I'm not even lying to you, bro. I want an invite. I want an invite to the party, bro. I'm not gonna even demand. I'm gonna ask very politely, bro. Lewis G. Green Manzin, if I spelled that correctly, and if I said that correctly, your boy, Eternal King, a.k.a. Mr. Rodney, a.k.a. Rodney Lyons, would love an invite to the next big shindig that you guys put together for your family's birthday celebrations and stuff. Bro, I would love that. I would love that. That would be awesome. And get okay for me to be able to record and film and whatnot, if that's all right with you guys, because I want to document that. That's going to be huge for me. That's going to be huge for me. You know what I mean? That's huge for me, and I love stuff like that. For me, that's content. That's content. I mean, that's beautiful content. I love content like that. Especially if it's like one of them big old family shindigs where everybody's just having a good old time, and then just dancing and doing this and doing that, and you know what I mean? And everybody's just loving each other, loving each other's company, vibing. Everybody's vibing. ain't no hate or animosity in the family members, and you can see that, you can feel that. Because you know what I'm saying, when you're an outsider, you can feel if there's any kind of animosity
Still yet to score.
within that family.
Even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk.
Bro, bro, I'm telling you, that is huge. That is huge. Oh, that's a steal. That's a steal. Come on.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Davis with a screen on Booker. Lions the pass to Vanderbilt. Second chance effort.
Oh, never mind.
Layup is good. Vanderbilt's got
I might as well use this now.
And of the last 6 baskets,
Trust in the
5
Lord
have
with all
come
your heart.
on the
Yeah,
interior.
and lean not on your
This is
own
just
understanding.
smash mouth
You read my mind, bro.
basketball, guys.
It's Beal on the wing. KD on the wing.
Oh, get him. Let's
Missed.
go.
Even after all those chances. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Lions.
And one.
And they call the foul.
Let's
So a
go.
chance at the line.
Let's go.
Coming up.
That's a
I'll tell you, this
physical
guy has proven to be a
finisher.
problem for
Let's
the
go.
defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And this is his
I'm glad I
first
got
of the
that
line tonight.
that badge, that physical finisher badge. I'm so glad I picked that up. Otherwise, I would not be able to make those.
Christie is checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Suns. Lewis is checked in. Here's Beal. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Now, here's Mobley. He's covered by Lions. Now, here's Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For Davis. A nice shot by Moody. LA has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lions the pass to Christie. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Money.
3 from Davis. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 7 points.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
Lewis kicks to Durant. Fires high post. And he
Oh,
hits
good
it
shot.
for 2. Los Angeles leading by 17.
Ooh,
Pass to
I like
Christie.
that. Storytelling and pedigree.
Davis with it. And here is Vanderbilt.
Come on, give me the.
He has 6. Here's Lions. Vanderbilt the pass to Christie. Just 2 to shoot over Lewis. Again,
There we
the
go.
Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen
He
there
couldn't. He ain't had no
makes that
choice
shot.
You know, we
but to
see
get
this
hit
all
with
the
that.
time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Beal following the bucket by the Lakers. And
No way. That's a steal.
that's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already
Should be going the other way.
3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in.
All right, I'm gonna let that play. I'm gonna let that minute 58 play out a little bit.
Moody the pass to KD. Now Moody. Just 4 to shoot. Balls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Pass to connect. It's up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's even clanking out there with the second squad. That's crazy.
Durant down low. He's against Vanderbilt. A shot by KD. No good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lewis. That one rolling around and rims out. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They
Oh, go
come
right
in
by
for
him,
trouble
Reeves. There you go.
against the Warriors.
There you go. Just go right by him. He just blew right by him. Sheesh.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
To the inside. Here's Beal. Phoenix no good that time either. Lakers leading by 21. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot's good from Christie.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Who is outside? Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarters strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. One or two of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things
Got
are
him.
going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay?
King Dave.
What'd I just say?
And that's all for
What's
us.
going on, Hurley? How you
Time to
doing, bro?
send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of
Hey.
the third quarter.
Hurley, question for you. On your Twitch, have you ever had any like issue with like your stream being able to load and people being able to watch it without, you know, it being buffering, or it's just a black screen or whatnot?
One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
On here, I really didn't. Well, I looked, but I really didn't look because we still have the same core players, and I don't think we really added anybody. My dad was thinking that he would join up with his
Suns
cousin
trail
at
by
their
21.
mom's birthday.
On the block,
Okay.
Vanderbilt and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with the franchise.
Hey, Green.
In at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
If that does go down,
64% from the field in this game. Trying to get open is Davis.
oh, let's go. If that does go down, man, just ask if,
Goes on Devin Booker.
respectfully, you know, just ask, you know, if I'm able to attend. I would love to attend, and I would love to document it. It'll most likely be just me, so I'll have by then, I'll have a gimbal and everything, so it'll be easier for me to be able to film it and still be able to have a good time.
Who is checked in for Devin Booker?
Get that in there. There we go. Like, cause on here, Hurley, I don't think we signed anybody new, but I think we got like a late second rounder or something like that. I've been trying to get us a center or another big man, because when we got Vando and oh, let's go. Because when Vando's in there, it's like we are so small, but it's like we kind of make up for our speed, but in the playoffs, it's so hard, bro. And it's like that's what we really need. That's what we're.
Reeves the pass to Lyons. Back to Reeves.
Hold on, let me focus real quick before I mess up.
Passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to the franchise. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis.
There you go, Davis. Oh, you got to make that. No way.
Got his 6th rebound on the night. So Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have
Hey, Green, I appreciate that, bro. And if they don't go for it, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. I get it. They don't want, you know what I'm saying? They want that to be a special private occasion. I get that. If they say that I can attend with just no video recording, I'm okay with that. I'll attend and just have a good time. You don't even have to worry about documenting anything. I just want an invite. I just want to be able to come and have a good time and be able to at least fulfill one thing on my bucket list, and that's to get invited to a supporter family function. You know what I mean? That's one thing on my bucket list. And I feel this is a perfect opportunity because their birthdays is the same as mine, and I kind of want to do something different for my birthday anyway. So, and I kind of don't really know what I want to do different for my birthday this year. Because last year I went and saw, but I went and did the Sandbox VR. You know, bro, that was an experience. And what I want to do, I was thinking about hosting a party there, just seeing how much it would be to just rent out the whole venue and have all the rooms available for, like, say, I would invite 25 guests, and then you would be able to come and have like 3, maybe 4 games if you want to play 4 games. You'll have that option. You know, you'll have like 3, maybe 4 games to play, a lunch, something to drink, you know what I'm saying, the whole shindig. Take like 3-4 hours, you know, like maybe 5 hours, and just rent it out for like 5 hours or something like that. I was thinking about doing something like that, but being in another state for my birthday, celebrating someone else's birthday shindig would be awesome too, because then I can just say, hey, I'm celebrating my birthday, you know, with these fine people, yada, yada, yada. I'm cool with that too. I'm just looking to vibe out with some awesome people. That's all that is. That's basically what I'm looking to do in 2025. I'm looking to vibe out with some awesome people. And that goes for anybody who's a supporter or who's a viewer. You've been following me for 3 months. You've been following me for 3 years. If you invite me to a family function and I can make that family function, now I'm not going to say, well, yeah, I'm going to make it and then not make it. If I say I'm going to make it, I'm going to make every effort, and I'm going to pull out every stop to make sure that I make that, because that's important to me. I'm getting invited to like a private family function. Now, if I'm able to, and I wasn't even paying attention. If I'm able to record, perfect. If I'm not, then I get that. No biggie, no worries. I'm cool with that too. It's just the mere fact that I got invited, and it's a private family function, because truth be told, for supporters, like when I have my family functions out here and they're pretty big or pretty significant, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I'm gonna open the forum up to like 2 of my viewers, and if I'm gonna give you the opportunity to RSVP. So the first 2 who RSVP that they're gonna come to this function or whatnot, you know, we'll get the invite to be able to the official invite to come.
Stolen. Here's the franchise. Pass to Richards. 14 feet away. Lewis grabs the board. Phoenix Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
That's a block. That should have been sent right off the backboard.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
They set the pick. Here's Christie.
Money.
Off target from three-point range. Now here's Booker, defended by Lyons. But tried by Booker. Unable to get that one. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's the franchise, defended by McBride. Hachimura, the screen.
Where you going, Hachimura?
Pass to Christie. Hits the three-point bomb. Christie's got 23 points.
Yep, exactly. Because, you know, best believe my family already said that was cool. You know what I mean? And what I'm going to do is to make things even easier is because I do have a lot of family here. And I do have, I won't say a lot of connections, but I do have some people who know some people who know some people who know some people. You know what I mean? I can probably try to find an Airbnb that's close. Or somebody who lives out of state but has an Airbnb here, because there's a bunch of them here. There's a ton of Airbnbs here.
Free throw here in the second half.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
But I'm sure there's a family member that can definitely accommodate.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Dunn passes to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Edwards dishes to Dunn.
Because pretty soon with this Atomy business that I'm doing with my brother and everything, I'm gonna be challenging for sales master. Once I do that, which I'm gonna get it, but once I do that, then I'm gonna start receiving frequent checks, not just a check here and there. It's like every month I know I'm gonna have X amount of dollars depositing into my account. So it's like I can count on that money now. You know what I mean? Now I have set myself to a status where I can put a budget on my YouTube to where I can hire my son. Now that money's not coming out of my work check, which takes care of a lot of the other major things that I need to take care of. Now I have extra money that I can kind of use and play around with and kind of save up, and then now I can make these trips and whatnot with no problem. It's not going to take me, a whole year to save up for, said trip. All I need is the invite. Boom, I got the invite a month ago. Boom. All I got to do is say, hey, my job, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing for on this day. My finger slipped. This is what I'm going to be doing on this day. I'm going to be needing, this time off so that I can do this and do that. Or I'm pretty sure it's going to be on like a weekend. I'm going to, at that point, I will already have reduced my day. I would take a day away. So I would take I would have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off and only work Monday through Thursday. Which is cool with me. Which is so cool with me. But right now, because of what I have, everything what I have that I need to pay out currently, I don't have the luxury to nice Reeves. I don't have the luxury to take that extra day. But once my Atomy status change, where I'm getting frequent checks, those checks is only gonna get bigger and bigger. my status is only gonna with this company is gonna get bigger and bigger, and then next thing you know, I'm gonna be at I think they call it Rose Master and then Diamond Master and whatnot. That's a lot of them some zeros. Let's just say I'm sitting probably around 8 to 10,000 a month is what I'm making, and that's residual income, bro. When I get to like level 2 and level 3, I'm sitting around like 10 grand a month in residual income. So
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean.
that's where I'm trying to move. That's what, well, not trying to move. That's how I'm moving this year. I'm on business this year. Oh, come on.
The three-pointer offline. To the middle, deflects the pass. Reeves with it, now guarded by Booker. Oubre for three. It's rebounded by Booker. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Fires from deep.
Come on, Reeves. Why would you leave him?
Well, they're not behind because of this.
You're already on him.
On a tremendous run.
Pass to Reeves. Oubre outside. From past the arc.
Kelly Oubre.
It's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this has not been his
Oh, look like my Gatorade wore off. I'm gonna have to buy some more.
Now here's Booker. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Lakers. Now Reeves. Here's the franchise. Hachimura the pass to Richards. On the wing, Reeves. And that one's on target from the wing. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency.
I don't know why my guy won't stay in front of him.
Terrific play right there. Great
My mom will drive to the ends of the earth or to the casino for the heck of it. He's stupid, bro. He said he'd drive to the casino.
Seemed to work well for the
You stupid, bro.
Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
My man said my mom will drive to the ends of the earth, or at least to the casino for the heck of it. You stupid, bro. Nah, but that would be fun though. That would be awesome. It would be awesome fun and all of that.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Lions the pass to Richards. Here's Christie. Just 5 to shoot. And the space there, but it's offline.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Oh, good D, good D. We gone.
Richards got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here.
Money.
The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 28.
That was nasty.
There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them.
Ah, gotcha.
Pass to KD. Launches a 3. And Hood Schifino pulls it down. Hood Schifino's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the franchise. Lewis covering. Every indoors, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at
Ain't never got to worry about that.
foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has
Because what I've already told myself I would do Like, okay, I'm gonna let you know this. If I'm not gonna even say if, when I become a level 2 agent in this Atomy business, right? My first project that I'm going to fund myself is going to be my 100-man paintball team, like YouTube type of thing. And I'm gonna have at least like 6 or 7 different mobile cameras, individuals who has the mobile cameras, and then I'm gonna have a bunch of cameras in a staged area.
Here's Lions. Here's Hood Shavino. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You know what I mean? So.
Some tough offensive sets.
Oh, he did. He whacked me. Oh, but he missed.
Los Angeles has gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. Pass to the franchise. Stewart is screen. Here's Lions, and the layup is good.
Oh, I thought he was going to go after that.
Got 37.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Mobley.
Oh, good D. That's not a foul, ref. Let's go. Plus Green. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a consent from the individuals who are 18 and under, or under 18, and when they hit 18, they old enough to take care of themselves. But I'll still be responsible for them. Are you trying to get film? Just okay, so we can collab then, bro. We can collab. If I'm able to come out there, you know what I'm saying? We can collab.
They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pass to the franchise. Stewart with the screen on Booker. Now here's Stewart, guarded by KD. Here's Hood Shavino. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant dishes to Booker. Pulls up. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy.
Let's go.
So he can see the ball go through the
Let's go. He got 5 fouls. He finna foul out. You also know what I just found out too? Is that, let's just say, you're what, 16, 17? How old are you, Green?
But there is no making up for lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7, and this goes on week after week. It is not easy. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that
He just completely left me open.
All-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy
I missed that.
long, guys, and
I knew I shouldn't have.
just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the franchise.
a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Now Durant. After the missed three from Lyons, here's Moody. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, when you combine Durant's
Wait a minute.
size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
And they are.
I mean, you don't have a driver's license, bro?
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy
Talk to me.
playing with one another.
Talk to me, bro. You don't have a driver's license yet? You're 20. Come on, man. Talk to me, bro. You don't have a driver's license yet?
Throughout the night.
What an impressive
We're gonna have to change that if that's what you're trying to tell me.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Moody.
Because I feel that's a privilege everyone should exercise. Is the right to get behind the wheel and successfully and responsibly operate a motor vehicle. That way it can get you to where you need to go, where you need to be, what you need to do. You know what I mean? Everyone. I feel if you're old enough to go to work and earn a living, you should be able to have a vehicle. You should be able to afford a vehicle. Let's just say that. Because most people would just take that and run with it. You know what I mean? We got some weirdos in this world nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be logical. You got that 1 or 2 or 500,000 individual. Never mind. I ain't finna get into it tonight. I ain't even finna get into it tonight. We finna get this other game in right here. The Hawks. This is our first look at these Hawks right here. We needed that that was a big win. We needed that big win right there. We needed that big win. Now we're starting to click. The guys are starting to hit their shots. Oh, you know what? I wanted to give Rui some more minutes. Because I think they got connect. Oh, damn.
Hawks on their way to the locker room
Aye, for sure.
hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's the franchise in at the 1. And for the Hawks, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Risachet. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. And when it comes to establishing rotations at this stage, Stan, what's something you're zeroing in on?
Well, you're just trying to figure out which lineups work the best together and trying to develop not necessarily a starting lineup, but a rotation that works for you, and especially trying to determine what's your closing lineup. When it's on the line, who do you want to go to?
Now here's Suggs out to the right wing. Here's Rizachet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
The franchise, the pass to Davis. To the right side. Hunter against Vanderbilt. On the wing, Davis. 5 on the clock. With 1 on the clock.
There you go, Davis.
Slams it in.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder, and the point of emphasis of the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
All right, appreciate it.
That was more of a mental thing for you? Okay.
Here's the franchise.
I get that.
Inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring output.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
The franchise, the pass to Reeves. Here's the pick. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Suggs outside. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Suggs. Here's Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Reeves. Horton Tucker. He drops it.
Good shot.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from you.
Here's the franchise. And here's Davis. Shoots over Okongwu. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Good shot, Davis.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Pass to Rizachet. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Reeves. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. For 3, drops in.
There we go.
And that's what they want to do.
We'll take that.
Get him open looks early.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks grad.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Suggs. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Horton
Got
Tucker
it.
can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. Just great work.
Oh, he was just chilling back there, too. Woo, that was an easy assist right there.
It's just so important.
Suggs outside. Outside Hunter. Suggs outside. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
The franchise, the pass to Reeves. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Good shot.
Here's
They hitting their shots tonight.
3 points last game.
This might be a good game. Oh.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Rizachet. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
The fadeaway. Rebound Atlanta.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
There's no way.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter.
You guys are watching on Kick or Twitch. If it's not cooperating, it's not allowing you to view the stream, you're probably going to have to hop on over to YouTube. It is non-affected.
First one falls for him.
It is not me nor my connection for whatever reason. It is YouTube. It's not YouTube, but it's Twitch and Kick. It's the platform for me. Because nobody else is having this issue.
Suggs hits them both.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Here's the franchise. Outside Davis. From 6 feet away, and yep, it's good.
I was going to say, he did all of that to miss.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Outside Hunter. Now here's Horton Tucker. Here's Rizachet.
Oh, good D. Come on, that should have been a block.
Early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's the franchise. Coming off 41 points last game out. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Here's the franchise. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
Come on, Davis, dunk that.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Trailblazers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
Roddy, he's checked in for Hunter. Here's Roddy. 9 points for him in his last game. Inside, stolen by Davis. And here they come. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Rizachet. He has 6. The teardrop. And the layup is up and in. Risachet's got 8.
Every time they score, it's on you, Connect.
Pass to Connect. Here's the franchise. Outside Reeves, 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. And Davis with the basket. On the
Good shot, Davis.
Give
I'm
him 8.
playing my Rams franchise in the last game of the season. Hold on.
Pass to Rizachet. Puts up a deep 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the franchise. Outside Reeves.
Money.
Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just
Oh my goodness. 23 to 20 or 21 to 3 lead.
Now here's a Kongwu to the middle. Here's Suggs. And he throws it down. What a terrific.
I hit the wrong button because I wasn't paying attention.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
Now here's Reeves. 10 for him. Outside Vanderbilt. Davis a screen. Here's the franchise. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Robbie. Here's Rizachet. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And here's Davis. Now Vanderbilt. He's scoreless. Has to connect.
Oh, that's good money.
Three. And Los Angeles, another three.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Hawks trail by 6. Here's Robbie. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Suggs outside. Picked up by a Kongwu. Suggs no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the franchise in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 41 points and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Outstanding.
I can't believe you missed that.
Ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
1:44 left in the opening quarter. To the inside. And that one's good. Connect's got his second bucket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
I got JJ, my backup quarterback. May. Okay.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, early on, they've got the third best record.
I think for Los Angeles, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Here's the franchise. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the Hawks with possession here. After the Lakers
See,
picked up the basket just moments ago.
I keep trying to do that. Okay, I ain't doing that no more. Ain't doing that no more.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Here's Hood-Schifino. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's the franchise. He's off.
See, my guy do that little hitch at the end. I hate that.
Robbie, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Rui Hachimura. Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Ah, gotcha.
Take a break. 2 shots.
We might actually set up before I started the franchise to try out players instead of trading 4 players like I did with the Bills franchise. Okay.
That one drops. He ties it up.
See, a lot of people early tend to get they play franchise, and then or they get in the league, and then the first thing that they want to do is they want to start going after a quarterback. They want the best quarterback. They want the best quarterback. They want the best receivers. So it's like, I want this person, I want that person. It's like, you don't really need him. If you got a good scheme and you know how to play the game the right way, all of that other stuff doesn't matter. All of that stuff don't matter.
And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
You're going to go as far as your user is going to take you anyway. It doesn't matter what your team looks like. You can have a 79 overall team going up against 87 overall.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and the reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura is out there.
Left him wide open.
And it's the franchise in at the one.
And for the defense,
hand down, man down.
Moment. You see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Buffkin, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's the franchise, and it's good. 2 points.
Do what I'm telling you to do, man.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Buffkin, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His hang time.
I see what they're doing now. My guys are dumbing out, and they're just standing around.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Richards. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's the franchise. And Los Angeles, another three.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Right wing. Here's Buffkin. Hachimura covering. Dunn outside. Here's Hunter. Pass to Roddy. There's the triple. That shot missing. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's the franchise. Driving in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring.
Get your mess out of here.
Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps
I timed that perfect, chat. I timed that. Oh my gosh, I timed that perfect. I went with more rookies this year, and hey, that's the way you do it. That's how you build a roster, because the longer those rookies play with each other.
Dunn outside. Just 5 to shoot. Robbie. No good from outside. Now Los Angeles with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. Pass to Hood Schifino. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Come on, man. Stop throwing me oops.
Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Here's Buffkin following the score by the Lakers.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Hawks making a change here. Forbes is checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Hood Schifino. Now here's Hachimura. Still without a bucket.
Come on, Hachimura.
And here's Dunn. Pass to Buffkin.
Come on, y'all.
There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's the franchise. He's got 18. Hachimura outside. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Out to the right wing. Hey, expanding his range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Lakers lead by 5. Christie passes to the franchise. Out to Hachimura. Pass to the franchise. Counted from
Let's
distance.
go. Good pass.
21.
Well, this is shaping up
Good
to be a
pass.
special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Good by Reeves.
Got yourself reaching.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Here's Forbes. And he drives in. Pass to Buffkin. From downtown. And it goes out of bounds.
Eyeball.
Last touch by Hartenstein. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Risache comes in for Forbes. Vanderbilt with a screen. Pass to connect. Outside Reeves. The three is up.
Good shot.
Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Buffkin. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
How can that be? Come on, man. How can that be a foul?
And force the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Hawks. Suggs comes in for Roddy.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And there's a pick. Here's Suggs. Pass to Buffkin. The shot won't fall. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 12. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks.
What are you doing, bro? And 24 and 25, I went more with the younger, than a heavy vet team, exactly. Because a young team, even though you have your growing pains, so to speak, they're going to grow and learn together. And that's huge. You know what I mean? That's like a true family. If you got a team that your rookies have been 2 years, maybe 3 years in the league already, they came in the same draft class, and you still have them, and you're doing well.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Okongwu. Reeves, the pass to the franchise. And he dunks it down.
On the flex on them Lions. Show them who the MVP is of the league.
Right there that led to the steal. Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Suggs. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Come on, dude.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Suggs. Davis. And that one hits the back iron. Hawks trail by 11. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Here's Rizachet. He's got 10.
And just a lack
I don't know if the Hawks has factored in.
Right? At least on that slam it
Or-
was. That's
or
one
back
way
to
to let a
offense.
team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
To the inside. Pass to the franchise. Here's Connect. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Sends it home from three-point
Thank you, Connect.
land. Connect's gotten his third basket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The franchise. The pass to Reeves. Here's the franchise.
And one.
And a foul call on
Ooh.
the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Taylor Horton Tucker. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
What, the Seahawks?
And he knocks down the first one. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without it. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be
Bless
smart.
me.
You have to understand your opponents,
Ooh.
their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just
That was on me.
athleticism.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Right side Davis. Over Okongwu. And Davis with the basket. On the assist by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 3 assists now.
Greatest show on
13.
turf.
Gordon Tucker, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. 3-pointer. The rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got 4 rebounds now.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
It's stolen by Okongwu. Suggs surveys the D. Hits a 3-pointer. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter.
That's
And when
crazy.
you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
1:41 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. On the push, here comes Atlanta.
That's a steal, man. Come on.
Now here's Suggs, tightly guarded. Shakes him. And he got the whistle on the way.
That's crazy.
Line for a pair.
What just happened? Come
Now
on.
looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Davis. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Christie.
All right, here we go.
He hits the second from the line. The Lakers lead by 9. 1:11 left to play in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Reeves. Inside, here's the franchise. Pass to Vanderbilt. Left side, Reeves. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Ricochet's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Horton Tucker.
Made that. Oh, he missed it.
Off the mark. The Lakers shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Vanderbilt, a screen on Suggs. The franchise, the pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Hunter. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role.
What happened to my going to the hole?
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
And so it's
Started with
they lead by 11
Bucky
as the
Irvin,
quarter comes to a
95-yard
close.
touchdown.
And it's all
Ooh,
due to
up
their
the
ability
gut.
to own
What?
the paint. They've been down
What?
down low. We're coming right
What?
back. Don't go anywhere.
What? 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 Up the gut? You did him, bro. Don't tell me you did him like that. Up the gut, bro. That's savage, bro. What? Up
Great
the
to have
gut.
you with
What?
us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the
Bruh.
Week. In the Eastern
All I can
Conference,
say, bruh.
Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last
Bruh.
one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also, a tremendous rebounder in his position.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Atlanta Hawks.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from 3. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus on getting easier looks there, Ernie.
Not everybody can be like the Jet, though, who shot a career 40% from behind the line.
39.9%. That half year in Atlanta killed it, Ernie.
I would agree with that.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson.
You got
with the
free
third
and broke. Oh, I think I passed the line back to Matt.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 11. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Ricochet. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Suggs. And it's Horton Tucker in a 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pass to the franchise. On the wing, Davis. Outside, Vanderbilt. To the wing on the left.
My bad. I didn't even mean to activate it.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
I didn't mean to activate it,
The tempo on both
but I
ends of
made
the
it.
court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Horton Tucker can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim.
I'm going crazy right now.
Free throw line. Sometimes that's all
Good
it
pass,
takes to
Austin.
snap a cold streak.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Suggs outside. Can they get it? Oh, he trains it. His sixth making 9 tries so far.
Well, we saw Suggs' ability to take over games at the collegiate level, doing the same here in the NBA.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Suggs. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Risacher. Risaché's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, that one didn't.
My own guy got in the way.
Shooting the ball to start this out.
Once
And
Suggs
he had the
gets
safety
hot,
to
he's
be.
not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Davis with a screen on Suggs. The franchise. The pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by the franchise, no good. Hawks trail by 13. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the...
How?
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Atlanta. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Outside Hunter, from outside the arc, buries it from 3. Hunter's got 6 points.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Pass to Reeves. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the franchise. Yes, it's good. The franchise has got 36 points.
I just freaked him. He thought I was going one way. I came the other way. That was tight.
That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Vanderbilt, to the wing, right side, from deep. And it's Connect missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Suggs against Reeves, and stolen by Reeves. Here's the franchise. Takes it inside, takes it up with both hands. And
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
The 3 from Risacher. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18. Out to the wing. Crosses over. By Suggs. Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Hunter. Back to Suggs. Outside Horton Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Damn, that was a good shot.
6 points for him.
Watch this. We finna go into a 3-2.
Running your attack.
The franchise. The pass to Davis.
And one.
Davis getting it done under duress.
Oh, unreal play to
Let's
take
go.
on the contact and get it to go.
And a chance for a moment to check
Let's
out the
go.
scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've really been
Oh,
sharing the basketball.
Hurley.
All coaches
In my
talk
CFL
about that.
league,
Try to get their
I
teams
you
to do
you
it.
are in Discord.
Really great
Yes.
when you see it in action.
I give credit to the
There's a
coaches
section in
and
Discord if
players.
you are interested.
Clearly the staff stress scoring inside
This
as
will
well.
be the
And
last
players are
Definitely
class that I will be
Stan, as you look around the league,
admitting
who stands out as the best
into the
perimeter defender
CFL.
right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek
Put
White,
your
KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and
hold on.
Herb Jones.
Good job.
Also outstanding.
If you are interested,
All the attention AD
put
draws.
your
Moves the ball.
first and last name.
Gives us a chance to catch up
Basically,
with
you
Allie
will be
LaForce.
entering information as if you are entering the draft.
The way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is. Continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Suggs outside. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Rizichet. And he lobs it up. Suggs, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
That's tipped. It's stolen by a Kongwu. Puts up a three. And
Good
Suggs
shot.
on the assist from a Kongwu.
That was a good shot. Nothing I can do about that.
3 assists tonight. Davis with a screen on Suggs. The franchise, the pass to Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Rizichet's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizichet. And here's Hunter for 3. Offensive board.
That was on me.
Horton Tucker with it. Picked up by Reeves. Second chance shot. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Here's the franchise. Takes the 3.
Yo, what?
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm.
Oh yeah, you can have that.
Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Head coach with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game. It's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass. Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Outside Davis. And here's Reeves outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Rizichet's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires the 3.
Why would you back up?
Pure from 3-point.
Come on, bro. You are not that.
Rizichet's got 16 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Outside Reeves. Pass to the franchise. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
I'll try to do that in a bit. Just don't know what position. Oh, okay, I would want my player.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw
Or
line
is
tonight.
I pick random. Okay. Just think of like if you was gonna go to college, or if you were gonna just enter the draft and go pro. What position would you like to see yourself
So
as?
both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
To the middle. Puts it up. Here's Reeves. Lufkin with a rebound.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Suggs, no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. The franchise, the pass to Reeves. Gets some space.
There we go.
Buries the jumper. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Buffkin. He's got 16. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Richards is checked in. Good on both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's the franchise. He's got 40 now. From deep, Reeves knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 13 points in this quarter.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Robbie tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Hachimura, the pass to Richards. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Suggs. Here's the franchise. Hartenstein.
Oh, how did I miss that?
Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Roddy. Deflected.
That junk out of here, man.
Open shot by Reeves. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. So it's Atlanta now. It's a 16-point game. Some room here for Suggs. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Hachimura from long range. Gets the 3 to
Good shot, Hachimura.
Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, the Hawks shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Lakers lead by 19. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to the franchise. Soft touch off the glass. The franchise has got 42 in the game.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Here's Buffkin. 18 points for him. Suggs outside.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Drills it from deep.
That was a good shot.
Suggs has got 27 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Buffkin with a rebound. Buffkin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires the 3. Got a hand on it.
Get your mess out of here.
It's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hey, that's just good timing right there. That's just good timing, y'all.
They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Nick Richards. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 2. Back to Wood. Let's go with a 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Hood Schifino, guarded by Wood. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Oh, okay.
A fast break now for the Hawks. Pass to Buffkin. That free throw, no good.
See, that wasn't a foul. Missed free throw. Missed free throw, that's not a foul.
Good on the second one. The Lakers lead by 17. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Richards. Here's Hood-Schifino. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura left side, 16 feet out, and he makes it. And the Lakers lead by 19.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Bufkin. And the three off target. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's the franchise. A nice shot by Hood-Schifino.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Good. Bufkin's got 21 points in the game.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Here's Christie. Here's the franchise. Drops in the layup for 2. The franchise has got 40.
Euro.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the
Actually, that was the hop step.
Here's Bufkin. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Wood outside. Here's Bufkin. Inside.
I don't leave that open, man. Come on. Don't say what. You fouled it. You left it open.
It's going to be on Nick Richards.
He's coming in the lane and you leave the lane. Come on, man.
Data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Three-pointer, Stewart. And the three-pointer goes.
Easy look
Let's
when
go,
the
Stewart.
defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Bufkin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
My bad.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Picked by Stewart.
Oh, get to him.
And all around the rim.
Good shot.
Before dropping. Christie's got his first points of the game.
Let's go, Christie.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
That's a steal.
Here's Bufkin. Pass to Dunn. He tries for 3. Fires from deep. On target.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta get this. Y'all gotta get the rebound. Stop letting them get the rebound.
The Lakers lead by
What are y'all
20.
doing?
The franchise, the pass to Reeves. Here's Stewart. They set the pick. Here's Christie.
Oh, let's go, Christie.
Again from deep.
Didn't expect to throw for 3 bills.
They've
Oh, hold on.
emphasized ball movement here today.
Yo, what?
Pass to Bufkin. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast,
On the flex on him, Lion.
a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Okay, didn't expect to throw for 3 bills and 5 touchdowns. Ooh, with JJ in the first half, which helped by a few big plays and the defense getting the ball. Okay. So what are your superstars on your defense? What do your defense look like?
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. The 3 from Suggs. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The franchise, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Okongwu. Davis misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Pass to Horton Tucker. 3-pointer. And Hunter hits from deep.
Oh, that was a good shot defense anyway.
Shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shot.
Outside Reeves. Here's Davis. Guarded by Okongwu. Yep, that one goes.
Assisted by Austin Reeves.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Hawks. Pass to Rizachet. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29
Let's
other
go.
fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Now here's Hunter. Pass to Rizachet. And here's Okongwu. Checked by Davis. And here's Suggs.
You got to be kidding me.
Suggs has got 14 points now in the second half.
This defense
Had
just
sauce.
can't
Ooh.
stay connected to shooters.
Davis a screen. The franchise. The pass to Reeves. Here's the franchise. Outside Vanderbilt. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. The 3 from Suggs. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's the franchise. Davis with a screen on Hunter. Right side Davis. Second shot opportunity. And finished.
Good at to begin with. He down there playing with the guy.
To mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Reeves against Suggs. Now here's Okongwu. Pass to Horton Tucker. Suggs outside. Beyond the arc. Davis
Oh,
with
good,
the
amen.
rebound. Davis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's the franchise. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the
On the flex on him, Lions, you, they gonna put a big man on you? That's disrespectful.
Whoever had the best players on the other side.
Pass to Hunter. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
Reeves, the pass to the franchise. From behind the arc.
Money.
And it's Austin Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got 32 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Now here's Hunter. for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Now Reeves. To the paint. Pass to the franchise. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And got it! Another basket!
I just bank it. I just bank it.
Making it all look too easy right now. Horton Tucker with it. And here's Hunter from the arc. Nails it from 3. Hunter's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's the franchise. Reeves, the pass to the franchise. 2 minutes remaining in the game. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up. Yeah, a little too aggressive there trying to stop Hunter.
Free throw good, Hunter. And some changes here for the Lakers. Richards is checked in for Anthony Davis.
52, 6, and
Hachimura
11.
For Vanderbilt. And it's Oubre in for Reeves. And both free throws good for Hunter.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
Pass to Christie. Here's the franchise. And here's Richards. And a Kongwu with the block.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the franchise.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
The franchise, the pass to Christie. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the franchise. The shot. It's rebounded by Rizachet. On the wing, Suggs. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Christie. And there's the screen. Pass to the franchise. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
I did go more better players on defense to help, make up for my bit of weak. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You actually have to try to get your deficiencies, pick up better players at the deficient spots that you are deficient at. That makes sense. So if you are bad or you cannot play corner or just play, just straight up defense, switching and with your corners and get better corners so you don't have to worry about doing it.
That one falls,
And
so he
focus on like the middle of the field. Like
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. For
like usually in the middle, usually in the linebacker, so you can have the middle of the field where you can read the quarterback. Try to run zone as much as you can, but you need to mix in zone with man. You just have to pick and choose.
This is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
I'm low-key sleepy, y'all. It's 1:10. You earned that one. All right, y'all. That's going to be my time. It is, 1 o'clock? Yeah, I got to get up in the morning, too. I will see you guys probably Thursday. I'm not sure yet. I might stream Thursday. We'll probably do the big wheel for Thursday. Hold on, let me see. All right, so we'll probably end up doing the big wheel for Thursday to see what we're going to stream. But other than that, I'm not sure what I'm going to stream. We do have an IRL this Saturday. Yeah, we have an IRL this Saturday. So I will see you guys Thursday. Good night. I'm tired. Long day. See y'all Thursday.
In reality, it is a man's true destiny, which is always within himself. Explore your future. Explore your future. Explore your future.